Hey everybody, you're watching GameSpot.com, and we just watched the Square Enix E3 press conference. We've got a lot to unpack. I'm Alexa Ray, and I'm joined by some of my favorite gentlemen, Dan.
Hey.
And Timur.
Hi.
And Kevin.
Oh, thank you.
I love you guys. And we are going to talk about some really freaking awesome games. First up, I want to hit it right away. Deus Ex. This is the first time we've seen any in-game capture, any in-game gameplay. What did you think?
So Deus Ex Mankind Divided, I think it looked really good. The environments were really kind of full of detail, and they're getting closer and closer to the environments that they have in their CG trailers, which obviously look really, really great. But when you get into the game itself, say with like Human Revolution, it was a bit of a disconnect there.
Yeah.
I like where the story's going. Like the cybernetic people are now they're outlawed and they're on the run, which gives me a good chance to basically be Adam Jensen and stab fools a lot and shoot them, which is kind of like the angle they went for in this trailer. It's not surprising considering it's E3, so they want big booms and bangs and that kind of stuff. But I don't know about you guys, but I play more stealth. So it was kind of like disappointing to see. I mean, the game looks amazing, but it was disappointing to see like my playing style not kind of highlighted.
Right, it was
as much.
difficult to tell how the game actually plays because it cuts so quickly and everything's sort of exploding. Lots of watermelons flying. There seemed to be heaps more destructible objects that were just getting, smashed in the combat as well.
Yeah, they're certainly not going subtle here, are they? I mean, but even beyond that, you see like "Welcome to Hell" scrawled there, and you see in the presentation a comparison to apartheid, which I don't know that is necessarily a comfortable, allegory in this case, and all the black and all the gold, and I'm kind of wondering maybe we can tone this down a little bit instead of making this look like just a big bang boom kind of.
Well, they're also not going subtle on the story front as well, because you now start out as a double agent, and the conspiracy is right there from the get-go. So that's typical Deus Ex kind of plotting, but. I guess more
you're
complex.
hunting the Illuminati?
All the time.
Yeah.
But of course.
It's always the Illuminati. Who else would it be?
Yep.
Always.
What about these new augmentations? Like, what do you think of what we've seen him wielding so far?
What's interesting is the smart vision, the ability to see through walls, now sort of highlights their weapon and their inventory item as well, so it gives you a bit more information about that.
I like that as someone. I mean, like I said, they only showed action here, but it's one of the kind of like the best parts of playing stealth is knowing what's in your surroundings and figuring that stuff out. And as games are kind of advancing, having like that kind of information pop up in the UI, it's really satisfying for someone who likes to do like no kill and no alert run throughs and that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm excited about that element of it.
What about you, Kevin? You excited for Deus Ex?
I am. I keep thinking about the other side of things. Like, okay, so let's say I don't want to be like sometimes I like to be an assassin more than that stealth dude. So I'm wondering, instead of having just those, because for example, in the last game we had just those spots where you could punch in and there might be stuff in there to collect or whatever. Now I'm wondering, can I just punch through walls? Is it going to be destructible enough that if I see a silhouette on the other side of the wall, I'd love to be able to just punch through and grab him.
I don't think it will be, but that would be nice if it was the case.
Yeah.
Right.
I wonder if they have a giant, like, what was it, refrigerator that you could carry around and basically be indestructible for the entire
Well, you
game.
don't even need that anymore because you've got this new armored skin that
Yeah,
goes
we
over
see
you,
that towards
so-
the end. It's like the black overcoat kind of thing that appears. That looks really cool. The animation on that looks awesome.
Yeah,
It's the power to turn into Deus Ex concept art.
Yeah,
That's what it
exactly.
is.
That's exactly it.
We won't be seeing that game until early 2016. Kind of a bummer, but keep working on it. That's Deus Ex. Let us know what you think of what you saw today in the comments.